Well, speaking of Florida State, I heard AJ McCarron had something to say on his podcast the other day, or it was on, well, because he heard about the On Three interview of Thomas Castellanos, where he was shooting that mouth off on Bama. But he talked about where, and this is what he said on the Dynasty podcast they co-host. AJ says, quote, "Where do you even start? You're going to a team that was 17th out of 17 teams in the ACC. You're leaving a team and lost the starting job where you finished ninth in the ACC. Listen, I'm all for confidence, but this is stupidity." Couldn't agree more.
Hey, he learned from the best, Coach Saban. I mean, um, and interesting analysis and the way he's saying it, because obviously, Coach Saban reined in his coaches, assistant coaches, and pretty much didn't allow them to mouth off and that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying mouth off in a bad way, but go on and put themselves out there. But evidently, Coach DeBoer doesn't have a problem with it. But and then also, I mean, true words. I mean, why would you? I mean, we talked about this, several weeks ago. Why would you run your mouth and that kind of stuff, and you don't have a lot to base it on, and so, but yet you're going to say things like that, and it's stupid. I mean, you go into a new school, and now you're putting all your. They don't know you. I mean, it's a new team. They don't know you. They
Yeah.
haven't been around you very much, and then you're going to shoot your mouth off like you're whatever, and um, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If I went into, I'd get players' respect, teammates' respect, coaches' respect before I'd shoot my mouth off. But then, boom, he walks right in, feels comfortable enough to just blah, 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 bladder his mouth, and it is stupid. I agree with AJ. It's
Oh,
dumb. It's got to earn respect.
yeah.
It's easy to talk trash. Easy to talk trash. Backing it up is a different thing. And so, yeah, and we talked it back then. I mean, we talked about it back then. Is yeah, it's going to be locker room, and he's already, yeah. Good luck to him. I mean, Alabama's defense is going to be pretty dang good. Good luck to him, because if it didn't work out for Florida State, this guy's going to be a buffoon, and he's going to lose a lot of teammates' respect.
I mean, you made big plays. I mean, that you got that viral big play you made against Northern Illinois from 2023, I think. But that's not really anything to brag about. I mean, it's against Northern Illinois. Oh, right, they beat Notre Dame last season. Okay, never mind. I gotta stop talking about Northern Illinois
Well,
now.
blah blah blah, fluke, all that kind of stuff. Every stuff like that happens, but I mean, it's great, but that doesn't give you the right to come in and trash the team. Probably one of, if not the biggest, but one of the biggest, games that you're going to have, teams you're going to play against. And you're going to go in and run your mouth with, you have nothing to back it on, and not very smart, stupid.
Uh-uh.
And Jay McCarron, I agree with him. I read everything he said. I agree. And as a coach, Norvell, as a coach, why would you let you know, why would you let him come in and run his mouth like that? Maybe he's called him in and had a little sit down with him and said, look, shut your face. Shut your face. Just play ball. We don't need this, but it's already out there. So good luck to him.
Oh yeah. I mean, because it's like, yeah, you finished second in passing efficiency by Jaden Daniels 2023. I mean, that's good. But let's see if you could continue that at Florida State, which, I mean, I kind of feel like he can, but I don't think, but obviously he's not beating the Tide. It's just not happening.
Well, I got news for him. Somebody from Alabama's defense is going to put their shoulder, their chest right underneath his chin. So Good luck, buddy.
It's gonna be miserable.
You got it. You created a bullseye, a little target. Good luck, buddy. See if you can back it up. And if you don't back it up, see ya. Teammates gonna lose a lot of respect for you. You won't be lucky if he's in the, behind the center very many more plays or more games.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not gonna end well for him. So it's just not. But we'll definitely wait and see what happens. But I mean, we've got 54 days.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of time to kill.
And there's time for him to walk it back and just say, oh, I know, I was running my mouth a little bit. But there you go. Alabama's a good team. We're going to play hard. We're going to, do the little chat him up and that kind of stuff. Well, he's got time to do that. But if he's going to, keep running his mouth, he's just going to make it harder on himself.
Oh, yeah. Like that's just something you do not do. You do not run your mouth on Bama. You don't run your mouth on Ohio State or Georgia or Clemson or anybody that's a believer. You don't run your mouth on anybody. I mean, anybody in college football or NFL or anything in general.
Well, like AJ said, why generate, locker room talk? Why generate that? It's stupid. You're just helping the other team. The other team's going to be a lot of chatter. So we'll see.
Agreed. I mean, at least he's not doing that whole stomping on the team logo before the game. I hope he's not dumb enough to do that. If he's doing okay, no. That's a home game, so it's like, okay, you're good. You're not doing that, but still, like, I don't think anybody should be doing that because, like,
you talking about old Terrell Owen, right?
When I've seen NFL teams do that, I don't think I've seen colleges do that. I mean, you can do the flagpole on the team logo when you win, like that's fine.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you win, you should do that. Honestly, it's like just kind of be like, I own you.
Win with class. Just you won, enjoy it, celebrate in the locker room, celebrate on the bus, celebrate on the drive or flight back home. But just
ain't nothing wrong with saying I own you for the whole year.
Yeah, just say it. But I mean, just carrying it out to other stuff. Not very smart.
Yeah.
Not going to help you. We learned from Miami, the Hurricanes, way back in the 80s, 90s. What happened in 93 Sugar Bowl against Alabama?
Oh.
Came back to,
Well, their issue was they were shooting their mouths off before the game.
Wait, say again.
Miami's issue was they were shooting their mouths off before the start of the game, acting like they had the game won already. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, if you're winning, you can brag all you want, but the game hasn't been played yet. You don't do any shooting your mouth off, no bragging, no nothing. You just focus on game 1, games 2 through 12, everybody on your schedule.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll see. Mr. Florida State quarterback.
Oh, man.
And then what if he has an injury during fall practice? Man, you talking about? Oh, man, that would be crazy. But anyway.
Yeah, he'll be all right, man. But we'll wait and see what happens for the Alabama Florida State matchup.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.